nice. Anything else I have to do? Any more buttons to push?
I don't know.
Any more I's to dot? Any more T's to cross?
I'm waiting for the live feed to register on my phone.
Okay.
It's not registering yet.
Connecting. It's live. Yay! There it goes. We did it.
It's showing us live? Oh, there we go.
We did it.
There we go. Cool. Okay. So.
You can't keep Friday down, baby. You can try, but you ain't going to do it.
Are there people showing up?
Nope.
Oh, good. Well, there's like 10 people so far.
We'll take 10.
Hey, gang.
Woo.
It'll take a couple minutes.
Hey, this works good as a fan, too. Feel that.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh, banana fan.
Banana fan.
This is my biggest fan.
Timothy Prisk says, no, not skipping. Loretta says, hey, kids. Hi,
Not
Loretta.
yet. Not yet, but let's hope it doesn't, you know?
Hey, guys. We're just getting started here. It took a minute or two for it to register on here that we were live. So we're going to give it a couple minutes to get people to, join and hang with us. Share this with your friends. They can watch the fun, too.
That's right.
We've got a whole movie for you. A
whole movie, well.
A feature movie. Well, most of the movie.
It is a movie, but,
yeah.
But that's using that term very loosely.
Grim had some fun editing it.
Oh, boy. Well,
Ooh.
To make this thing watchable, there's a term called it's called turd polishing. Have you heard that?
Yeah, Grim polished a turd of a movie.
They don't make enough turd polish on this planet but I tried my best.
Wow, jeez. Grim is fanning his banana again.
This movie was more like a fart. Have you ever tried to polish a fart?
Todd says he loves my hair. Thank you, Todd.
It's all about you tonight, huh? I think it's always all about you.
Yeah, I tried to do something different.
You do look good. Your do looks good.
I was
you do look good.
Channeling Robert Smith, I think. The Cure or something.
The most generic name on the planet.
Ellen says that she won. She won already.
Ellen won. Oh yeah, we still have to write that down for the idea that we had for 100.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Well, we're about to start episode 97. Episode 97.
Do we have to? That means we're only about 16 more episodes away from episode 100.
Oh, is that all?
Yeah, I mean, we're getting closer. So
cool. We're getting...
That's 16, right? 1, 2, 16, right?
Yeah, that looks about right.
1, 2, 16. That's what I was
I'm not very good at math, but I know we're getting closer to 100.
It's that new math, Anyway, I teach in schools. So here we go. Let's get the show started, and we'll be right back, baby.
Yay!
Well, whoop-dee-doo. Hey, gang. Welcome. I'm Cliff Jablonski, the behind-the-scenes guy here at the Mummy and the Monkeys. Hairy, scary Hangout, yeah. And I want to know one thing. Are you DTF? That's right. You know what I'm talking about. Are you down to Friday?
What's buzzing, cousins? I'm Grim Gordy.
And I'm Janet Decay, your yummy mummy.
That's right, and you are watching
The Mummy and the Monkey's Hairy, Scary Hangout.
Episode number 97, that's right. Nueves Siete.
97 is
well,
what,
that's
September
just,
18th? 2020.
Today, December, it's the 20th.
I said September.
Yeah, but isn't it the 20th today?
No, I thought it was like the 18th.
What do I know?
18th or 19th?
What do I know?
It's a day.
It's another day in the hood.
It's a Friday.
It is the 18th, you're right. Well, there you go.
Friday, right? And hopefully you guys are down to Friday. You're ready to hang with us.
That's right.
We have a feature length, movie. We have a movie. It's from 1959, made in Germany, called The Head.
The Head. You heard it right. You heard it with your own 2 ears. That's on your head. It's called The Head.
The Head,
Not to be confused with The Brain That Wouldn't Die, which is the same... Basically the same movie.
Pretty much the same idea, but I think this one came out a few years before The Brain That Wouldn't Die.
Holy, I wish it would have died. I mean, so this movie originally was like 90 minutes long, an hour and a half. I chopped this sucker down to about an hour.
Oh, good.
An hour and
He cut out all the boring parts.
An hour and change. Well, it wasn't that there were any really boring parts as much as that some of the stuff just went on and on and on and on, okay?
Like they dragged it out too long.
They do a lot of, exposition, where they, we're going to go to the store tomorrow. And then they wind up at the store. So just show them at the store. You don't have to hear somebody say they're going to go to the store. You know what I mean?
So with all this editing Grimm has been doing, whenever we make a Mummy and the Monkey movie, we'll be ready to go.
Oh my gosh.
We'll know what not to do.
You better hope so.
And so, some interesting info, and we don't go too much into info. This is stuff you could research on your own mostly.
That's right. This is usually...
But the cast, they're all from West Germany.
Yes.
And Horst Frank, who plays the Mad Doctor in this movie, he actually was in some movies with Lee Van Cleef, and he was in some westerns and some other horror films.
He plays Dr. Ood.
He plays Dr. Ood, yeah, has a mad doctor in this movie.
That's right.
Weird scientific experiments.
Yeah, this show is usually factoid free, okay?
Yeah, but that's all. Just an interesting little tidbit, because I'm looking at the actors list, and it's all, German and European actors, and this one, he appeared in some westerns, and I'm like, oh, that's cool. For the full list, this guy was in over 100 movies, so you could check it out online.
Oh yeah, well we're almost at 100 episodes, so Mr. Ood, Hurst, whatever his name,
so
Horst.
We're getting there, yeah.
Horst.
But before we get too in-depth with this, let's do our Mini Monster shout-out.
Yeah, let's do it.
We have Mini Monster shout-outs. Do I have a noisemaker here?
I don't know. What noisemaker?
I thought I had a little... Well, no, we'll do that later. But
I didn't know.
I should get a noisemaker for next time.
Yes.
Okay. So, Mini Monster shout-outs to Miss...
How about that?
There you go. Miss Violet.
Hi, Violet.
Miss Hannah.
Hannah Banana. Woohoo.
Miss Isabella.
Hey, Isabella.
Miss Carly.
Oh, yeah.
Hey. Miss Cassandra.
Who else?
Mr. Morgan.
Captain
hey, dude.
Morgan.
Sienna and Dominic.
Hey, our friends
guys.
over in Germany.
Atticus. Hi, Atticus. Adrian and Julius. Hi, guys. Eva and Mackenzie. Hello, ghoul friends. And Mr. Dario. Hi, dude.
All right, yeah. Wow, that's good. The monster list is growing.
It is. We have a long list of mini monsters that watch. And we've got the grown-ups watching, too.
That's right. Can't forget them.
Can't forget them.
They're the ones that buy our DVDs and our junk that we sell. Gotta have them on board. Gotta pay homage to them. So let's go.
Magic Macabre. Magic Macabre. Tell me. Who be here? I see John Biggin, Scott
Hello.
Bailey, Kate, Rosie, Tony Beller.
Hey, Bella.
Ron Garstick.
Woohoo.
Dane. Louie. J. Michael Harris.
That's
Miss
right.
Loretta.
All
Lofty Moose. Albert, Dale, Connie, Ellen, Adam, Mark, Fabian. Jim, Bob Ferguson.
All
Hey,
right.
Bob. Happy anniversary, Bob and Pat.
That's right. They had an anniversary.
Dubes and Don O'Malley. Hey, Don.
Hey, Don. What's going on,
Ray. Let's see. Another Jim. Keith. James Muscarella.
Hey, that's cool.
Woo. So many people here. We have 126 watching
Oh, my God.
right now.
Is Bobby Harvey out there?
And Bobby Harvey Jr.,
yeah.
Patrick, and Daryl, and his other brother, Daryl.
All right. Wow, that's cool.
Thank you, guys.
Yeah, Ron Garcer's going to be an uncle soon. Yeah.
Wow.
I think so. Yeah.
Well, you're a monkey's uncle.
Oh, yeah. Well, you know that. I was born that, But anyway, so we got a great show for tonight. At least we think we do. We have a brand new Showtime Travel, TV Showtime Travel.
Yay!
We got some viewer package that we got sent. We don't even know what's in it.
We do. We have some mail we're going to open later.
Yeah. And do we have a giveaway tonight?
We do have a giveaway. So the movie is The Head.
Oh.
So one lucky winner out there will win their very own shrunken head reproduction.
Oh.
So you get your very own head.
Nothing wrong with the little head.
So that will be the prize. So you can send us an email if you want to have a chance at winning.
Let me earn my pay here.
Okay.
Da.
At winning this this little head here. TheMummyAndTheMonkey@gmail.com. And in the subject line...
Let me see. What are they going to have to write?
You decide, Grim.
Head.
There you go.
Just put head in the subject line. Just keep it simple.
And that is, one lucky winner will win a head.
That's right. You'll get a head in life. How about that?
I will put all the names in my big shiny plastic mummy bucket.
Oh.
And I will shake up my bucket later, and we will pick one lucky winner.
How many names have you had in your mummy bucket at one time, do you think?
So many names.
Wow.
So many.
Too many to mention, right?
Too many
Wow.
to count.
That's something else. Anyway. Wow. So it's going to be that kind of show tonight, all right? Well,
It
the name of the movie, I mean, right there, I mean...
There's so many jokes
How can we not?
say.
I mean, it's like a golfer. You can't just set a ball in front of a golfer on the tee and not expect the guy to hit it, right?
Well, before we get too ahead of ourselves, we should probably play part one of the movie.
Oh, my Lord. Do we have to anyway? Yeah, well, I guess we'll have to do that. So, trust us. If you've never seen this movie...
You'll
never want to see it again.
You'll wish you had.
Right. But I did Grimgoryize it. There's a lot of drop sound effects, kind of fun music, things like that.
Is John Saxon in this?
Oh, please. Mummy, please. Of course he is.
Yay! So there is a Saxon search.
That's right. You have to... Oh, my gosh. My head's full of air.
Woo!
Ooh. Some some of that smokehouse barbecue I had coming up today.
Oh, my.
Anyway. All right. So, sit tight, everybody. Get ready to watch part one of The Head right here on
The Mummy and the Monkey's Hairy Scary Hangout.
Head of the class.
There you go.
The time has come for someone to put his foot down. And that foot is me.
Can I touch it if I wash my hands first? Especially this one?
Your mama?
It's me, Irene Sanders.
Open sesame.
I thought I told you never to interrupt me while I'm working.
Good evening, Walter.
Good evening.
Here are the x-ray photos that Professor Abel asked for yesterday. You look completely worn out, Walter. Is anything wrong? The professor is driving you too hard.
No. He's a genius, and it's really a pleasure to work with him. But he's beginning some experiments that, in my opinion, exceed certain ethical limits.
Why? What do you mean?
Irene, you know me. You know that I'm not what you might call a very religious man.
No, that's true.
But now I'm starting to question certain things. Has any man the right to compel nature to surrender her closest secrets? I can't answer. I'm very much confused.
I'll have to say yes. Shut up.
Walter, has the professor spoken to you yet?
About what?
About me. He examined me 2 weeks ago, and I wanted to know.
Oh, I'm sorry. I really don't know what's wrong with me these days. Yes. Well, he's very satisfied with his findings, and he's convinced an operation can be successful. But I'm worried, Irene. You know there are risks involved.
I have full confidence in the professor. Walter, I'm so lucky. Oh, just to imagine, I'll be able to stand straight at last, and nobody's going to stare at me.
On the contrary, I think that men are certainly going to look at you.
Walter, where are you? I need you.
The professor wants me. I will be able to see you soon. We'll talk about it then. Goodbye, Irene.
Good night, Walter.
Who is it?
Brad Pitt.
Dr. Ood with a message from Professor Hartman.
Oh, goody!
I mean, this is about as interesting as listening to a John Tesh album.
Hello, Dr. Ood.
How do you
Good
do?
evening, Professor. May I present Dr. Burke, my assistant. He's a first-class surgeon and an excellent architect. It's he who designed this house. This is Bert Yeager, an engineer of genius. He designed and built my special operating table. It permits me to work without assistance. He's a little strange, the result of a brain operation. But he's a good and faithful collaborator and worthy of our confidence. We all live here together. Where are you from, by the way?
I can't even tell you, Professor. I was the only survivor of a shipwreck. Both of my parents died. I was a few months old.
You have a very strange name.
That was the name of the wrecked ship, SS Ood.
Nah. Dr. Hartman has recommended you highly. Why do you wish to work with me?
I have followed your recent experiments with great interest, Professor, especially that in which you succeeded in removing the head from a dog's body and keeping it alive for 4 months.
But the Russians performed that experiment months before I did.
We plan to conduct a series of unprecedented experiments shortly on keeping human tissue alive after death.
I'm particularly interested in the grafting of healthy organs to replace diseased ones.
That is a field in which I'm extremely interested.
Well, then you're the man we're looking for.
All right.
This is my operating room. You will find everything you'll ever need here. Electrocardiograph, electrocephalograph, and this is my silent assistant, which Bert built for me. And that is my Serum Z. With this serum, I'm able to keep an organ alive after separating it from its body.
Fantastic. That's absolutely sensational. Why have you kept this a secret, Professor?
Oh, do you think it's so important? I'm not an ambitious man. What's important for me is the progress of science. Yes, that was used to support the dog's head.
Well, isn't that special?
Theoretically, one should be able to repeat the experiment with a man's head.
Excuse me?
But that's absurd. I would never have thought of such a thing.
I said theoretically, Professor.
Yes, you're perfectly right. Theoretically, it's possible. Thanks to the advances of modern surgery and my development of Serum Z, it's possible to consider operations which would until recently have been considered unthinkable. When can you move in with us, sir?
Whenever you wish, Professor. Tomorrow.
Good. Walter, leave us alone.
Sexy time.
Bert?
Yes?
What do you think of the new man?
It's none of your business.
I don't know. But the professor needs him.
Dr. Ood. Do forgive me, but I must call your attention to a most important fact. The professor has a weak heart. A very weak heart. I love him dearly. Any undue emotion might bring on
I'm here for only one purpose, to work. Good evening.
This dude is the rudest, crudest dude I ever met.
Why didn't you take a picture? It'll last longer.
You get a big kick out of taking your clothes off in front of those slobs, don't you?
If you want to make me a better offer, go ahead. I'm sick of standing around shivering and playing the model for you.
Nobody says you have to. I just don't like seeing you undressed in front of others.
Uh-huh. You're jealous, plain jealous. If you don't like it, do something about it. We could live like millionaires if you wanted. If your father, the great John Lerner, would only make you work a little on your law examinations long enough to get your diploma. You and your pictures. Who'd buy any of your pictures?
Oh, be quiet. You make me sick.
I make you sick, huh?
Yes.
Who needs you anyway?
Miss Lily, on stage.
Yes, I'm coming. So I make you sick, huh?
1 minute to go, Miss Lily.
Just wait.
Why do you say things that you know will hurt me?
Ain't nothing like a good Mountain Dew. Hey!
She's walking around like she's all that.
Martini, please, Frank.
One very dry martini for Miss Lily. And whiskey for you, Paul. Come on, let's make up a bit.
Oh, leave me alone. I disgust you, don't forget.
We say a lot of things when we're mad.
Another martini, please, Frank.
Lily, don't drink so much.
Another one, Frank, please.
Are you a habitual violator or something? What is
Don't be like that.
Oh, stop it. Always the same old tricks.
You are a real man. High five.
I'm sorry.
You know, Fox, I have often paid for women worse than you.
Gentlemen, will you please examine these two x-ray plates?
Hell no.
Both patients are in serious condition. One photo is that of the spinal column of a young man, the other that of an old man's heart.
Fracture of the vertebral column with partial rupture of the spinal cord. I see no hope for surgical intervention. Who is the man?
An unidentified man. A tramp run down on the highway. He hasn't long to live. Now you, Dr. Hood.
Innervation of the heart, possible rupture of the artery in a very short time.
Thank you, Mr. Know-It-All.
Incurable?
We have one chance. Give this man here a new heart right away.
Okay.
For example, the heart of that man.
Exactly. This operation will be performed. Yes, the photo on the left is of my own heart, gentlemen.
But, Professor, I'm sorry to have to say so, but we can't possibly go that far.
We shall go ahead with it. I haven't much time. Neither does he. come over here. I've worked out exactly how we shall proceed. First phase.
Bring out your date!
Walter? Here's the case history. I'm afraid it's completely hopeless.
I know, but we're going to try anyway.
Is there anything the matter?
No, I'll see you later, Irene.
Goodbye.
Burke, have you examined his heart?
Yes, I did, Professor. Everything's all right.
Good. Bert, listen carefully. Listen very carefully to what I say. We're attempting an operation that has never been done. It will be very complicated. You must do whatever Dr. Hood tells you to do. Do you understand? Even if what you do seems very strange. Promise me that.
Or whatever.
Yes, I promise, sir.
Good, my boy. Gentlemen, shall we begin?
Hey, Pee-wee, you know what time it is?
It's now exactly 9:47. We operate in 12 hours. 2 hours from now, we shall examine the heart again.
I'll do that.
Hi everybody, Stasha and Yashu here. That's right, we're hanging out in our kitchen, and we had a lot of people write in and say, hey, they want us to do an ID for the Mummy and the Monkey's Hairy Scary Hangout show. So Stasha and I set up the camera, and we're gonna try to do this, all right, Stasha? We're gonna do it together, okay? So on 1, 2, 3, you are watching the Mummy and the Monkey's Hairy Scary Hangout. Oh. What the heck was that? Wow, Stasha, well, here we are. We made it back to the old country. Yeah, where it all started for the Talarskis. And the Jaworskis, yeah, because we're in the Jaworski-Talarski Castle. I don't know which way it goes, but who knows? It's been a mystery for centuries, yeah. And we're in this really cool room, and here is the family shield, the family crest. The Talarski-Jaworski crest. Wow. Now, the only thing you got to remember, Stasha, is obey the signs here in the castle, yeah. When they say do not touch, do not touch, okay? Now, let's see if we can go next. Let's see, what's the torch in here? Oh my gosh, what the heck was that? Something fell out from behind that shield. Well, let me see what that is. Whoa, look at that there, Stasha. Looks like an old scroll. Smells like an old scroll. Wonder if I could smoke it. Just kidding. JK, as the kids say. So look at it. Look, is that a royal seal? I guess so. Let's open it. Open it up, Stasha. Read what it says. Come on, hurry up. Break that seal. Quickly, come on. Just give it to me. I can't wait any longer. It says, whoa, check this out, Stasha. It says right here, in some old country sort of writing there, it says, the Talarski-Jaworski throne is bequeathed to the Talarskis! Yeah! So the old mystery is settled. The Talarskis are the rightful throne. And there's more. Wait, look, it says right here, it says, to claim your throne, go to the dungeon, look for the passage marked X, and your throne awaits. Woohoo! We are heirs of the Talarski throne. Heirs of the Talarski throne. Come on, Stasha, we got some adventure to do. Let's go! All right, Stasha, hurry up. Come on, I think it's around this corner here. Come on, yeah. Seems like we're walking for miles. Whoa, bingo dingo, that's it. I found it. We found it. We found the Royal Tolarski throne, and it lies right behind that door with the big X on it. So, Stasha, please, why don't you do the honors? That's right, go ahead. You're a bequeath too, so go ahead. Let's find out what's behind door number 1. Oh, my stars and garters, I can't believe it. Yes. There it is, the Royal Throne. Fit for a king. And a princess, of course. All right, Stasha girl, get in there and show them what a Tolarski can do. That's right. Happy days are here again, Nostrovia. Happy days are here again.
Well, that gives a whole new meaning to the term royal flush. Just hope they have a good janitorial staff on duty. Oops, sorry, folks. Tune in next time for more misadventures of Stasha from the old country. Hey, here we go.
We're back already.
Welcome everyone back to
the Mummy and the Monkey's Hairy Scary Hangout.
Woo! We don't have to introduce ourselves again. We already did.
We were reading the comments, and you guys crack us up, so thank you.
We're in tears over here, between the movie comments and then the skit comments and everything. But that's what hanging out on Friday night is all about here on the Hairy Scary Hangout, right? Yeah.
We love having fun with you guys, and we watched part 1 of the movie The Head.
Oh my gosh, only 4 more farts of the head to go. Well, you know.
Yes, and speaking of that, we are giving away a little head.
That's right.
We're your very own shrunken head, or a reproduction of a shrunken head.
And be honest, when's the last time you had a little head, right? So now's the time you can win some, right?
Yeah.
And you can do that by emailing us at TheMummyAndTheMonkey@gmail.com, and in the subject line, put the word head. And in your email, make sure that you send us your return address, something to send this little Cabo to. Okay, so.
And if not, I can always reply back asking for it if you are the winner. But I will put all the names in my big shiny plastic mummy bucket, and we will pick one lucky winner at the end of the night.
That's right. So so get those entries in, and we'll be cutting it off. When are we going to cut off the head? Access to the head.
Probably the end of part 3.
All right.
How many farts are in this movie?
18.
18?
15-minute farts.
Oh, no.
Just kidding. No, there's only 4 farts tonight. You know, some of them at least a couple of them go to at least 16 to 17 minutes. This movie just really thought a lot of itself. I mean, I don't know what to tell you, but you'll see. It's very intricate, but not.
We do have some what do you do's. We had some people send in pictures.
That's later on.
We have fan mail for a little bit later. And then we have updates about a podcast we're going to be on later.
We do. Mummy and Monkey are spreading its little tendrils around the different media outlets, and we have a special announcement to make at some point, but not this weekend.
Probably in the next couple weeks.
Yeah. So stay tuned for that, as you would say.
Yeah. We're just.
Not to mention we got the 100th episode coming up, which is going to be special, right?
Well, you counted 16. I checked on the calculator. We're 3 episodes away.
I was way
from
off.
100 episodes.
Sorry for being a monkey. All right, I'm a monkey. What do you expect?
Incredible.
Yeah, so only 3 episodes away. That's sooner than that's a lot longer than I thought.
It is.
No, it's sooner than I thought.
Sooner than you thought.
Wow, we're getting all our ducks in a row, so to speak, and it should be a lot of fun. We already kind of know which movie we're going to play that night.
We had people vote between the brain that wouldn't. No, not the brain that wouldn't die.
9.
Plan 9 from out. I've got brains and heads.
And children better not play with dead things.
Plan 9 from outer space. Yeah, Plan 9 from outer space, or children shouldn't play with dead things. So, it's tough because it's really close. We've had a lot of people go back and forth with what movie that we should play for that.
Right. Now, again, this is not for a Halloween episode. This is for our 100th episode.
For our 100th episode, we want to do something special and unique for Halloween. We wanted to do like a cartoon Halloween show during the day.
For the kids.
For the kids. And then a regular Halloween special, that we would normally do.
We're definitely going to hunker down and really, really pump out the entertainment that day, because we love Halloween.
We do.
Of course, who doesn't that watches this show? If you don't like Halloween and watch this show, I don't know what's wrong with you. But, so obviously, but this Halloween's a little different, as we all know, right? Mm-hmm. And so we're going to try to do our Mummy and the Monkey's best to make it as fun and interesting and entertaining as we can that one special day of the year. So
definitely, yeah. We still want to have fun, even though 2020's happening.
And you can, and we'll show, you'll figure out how between Good Morning America and the internet and everything else that's out there that tells you what to do.
Yeah.
Staying in this Halloween, well, try these new tips and blah, blah, blah. It's all out there on the morning shows every day.
Lois says we should play Manos the Hands of Fate. But
yeah, but I already did
I think we hosted that one already.
And I Grimgoriized that one.
Yeah, and you did put sound effects in it.
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
But maybe we could replay that one for next week.
You never know. You know what? That's a good idea.
Because not everyone has seen our past episodes.
You know what? So let's put that. You want to put that in stone for this right now?
Well,
episode 98,
we'll
Manos Hands of Fate. It rhymes.
Yeah.
Episode 98, Manos Hands of Fate.
There we go.
High five.
Thanks, Lois.
I lied. Yeah, thanks, Lois. High five, Lois. Boom. All right.
Let's see. Chuck says the hideous sun demon.
I wish we could play that one.
Yeah, I don't think we could play that one.
We're pretty much relegated
That's
to
a weird movie.
Public domain or movies that are just falling out of copyright and are unknown, that kind of stuff. But Hideous Sun Demon is a pretty good movie.
And then people are commenting Plan 9 or the other one.
Oh, boy, yeah. Children Shouldn't Play With Dead Things is a pretty good one.
Tony Beller says House on Haunted Hill. We have played that one before.
I have Grimgoriized that, and that still holds up.
That's a classic.
Yeah, don't worry. You'll be seeing a lot of the stuff that we played already again. But we are still digging. Janet does a really good job of going through all kinds of movies and things like that.
All the movie
researching
red tape.
to make sure that they're public domainable.
Yes,
for us to play.
yes, a lot of research involved.
Yeah, we just don't stick to the same. We definitely are digging, and we have friends of ours. And, sometimes we get the occasional, independent movie that we get to show. So there's that too.
So we're always interested in airing independent films. If there's filmmakers watching or friends of filmmakers, any independent film studios out there, we have played a trauma movie before. We have played
Something Weird video
movies before.
A couple of independent filmmakers that we know or friends with. They let us show their stuff. We have Polestar Studios.
Yeah, Polestar Studios.
To name one big one. And so if you have a big one you want to send us, a movie that you're working on.
A movie that is.
Yes, a movie that you did, and independent, you own everything too, and just want to show it. We can have a limited engagement. We can take it down several weeks after, whenever you want us to.
Well, we can work it out with you.
Yeah, but if you're interested and you have a movie that you'd like to show,
you can send us an email.
Yeah, to TheMummyAndTheMonkey@gmails.com.
Mm-hmm.
All right, cool. You know the score.
Yeah.
We're here for you.
And I look for Grim has his piles of videotapes.
Oh.
And we look through old DVD sets, and I'll look up different old movies.
It definitely keeps us on our toes.
It's definitely fun to look that stuff up.
Yeah, it means a lot to us to keep you all entertained out there, especially in these times. And even before these times, we were doing this. So it's all about...
even in the before times.
It's all about that Friday night fun, baby, right?
Yeah. All right, so speaking of fun... Well, I don't know if it'll be fun or not, but
no, say that, please. We need as much, up talk and.
I mean, it's a lot of fun, and you should share this with everyone.
It's the awesomest. Part 2 is really good.
Yeah. So let's watch.
Gonna be great.
Part 2 of The Head.
Right here on
The Mummy and the Monkey's Hairy Scary Hangout.
Well said.
Oh my.
Dr. Ood!
Hi-ho and welcome back.
Come quickly. Quick, dead.
What?
What are you doing? I'm going to cover the body. Why? Why? The operation is impossible now. I have told you that the man's already dead. What are you doing there? We'll operate anyway. Are you out of your mind?
We have one chance to save the professor's life, and we can't waste time. We have to try.
You mean giving the professor the dead man's heart? I won't let you do it. Get out. I'm going to call the morgue. Tell them to pick up the body.
Put down that telephone.
It's true. You really are insane.
You piece of crap! I'll kill you!
We are two wild and crazy guys!
That's showbiz.
You're despicable.
Good morning. Dr. Burke has disappeared.
Oh, is that a fact?
All his things are gone, too. I know. He left last night. He may not be back. We shall have to go ahead without him. Bert, we must save the professor's life.
I'll do whatever it takes.
Oh boy, what a hangover.
This looks extraordinarily bad.
Operation. Stop you. Stop. Stop. I'm tired.
Oh, drat these computers. They're so naughty and so complex. I could pinch them.
I know.
Funny situation, ain't it?
Be calm, Professor. Too much emotion can be extremely dangerous now. Do you hear me clearly now?
Yeah.
I'll give you the facts. The man whose heart we'd planned to use died before the operation. Dr. Burke lost his nerve and ran out on us.
That's a lie! That is
I attempted to take the heart of the dead man and to graft it in place of yours. But your body didn't survive the shock. That left me only one last chance. And that was to perform the dog operation on your head.
That's impossible.
And I succeeded.
Gives me a headache.
I have beaten death you will live.
What kind of a monster are you, Ood? You want a freak to show in the circuses? You're capable of it. Kill me.
No, Professor, you will live. You're a great man, a scientist. Your brain made you great. The rest doesn't count. I've kept your brain alive. You will live. You'll live. I've saved your brain for mankind, Professor.
You're not human. You cannot make me do it. I refuse. I won't do it. Who gave permission to you for this operation?
Did you ask the dog permission before you operated?
No. A dog is not a human being. He's only for science. Oh, kill me, Ood. I don't want to go on living now.
No. You think. And so you will live.
What do you say we cut the chit-chat? A-hole!
Yes, perhaps you're right. I've no more strength left. I'm confused. I'm tired. Let me sleep. I must sleep.
Actually, increase the oxygen supply.
It was just love at first sight.
I have allowed you to sleep several hours now.
Oh, for real?
It's you again, Ood. It wasn't a dream.
I need your impressions, everything you feel. It will help for additional research.
Can't you leave me alone to die? Have you no heart?
You're talking like an idiot, Abel. Concentrate hard now. You must tell me the formula for Serum Z, you hear? I can't find it in your papers anywhere.
I won't let you have it. It's here in my head. You will never know.
Irene Sanders. Let me introduce myself, Dr. Ood, the new assistant to the professor.
How do you do?
You've come because of your cousin. I'm very sorry, but we still had no word from him.
Were you here when he left?
Yes. During some recent experiments we were conducting with Professor Abel, Burke was always on the very point of a nervous breakdown, a crisis. Some days he would become particularly excited and he'd speak for hours of scruples and conscience and of God. He must have lost his nerve and simply decided to leave.
It's possible. Yes, he's been talking a lot about his scruples lately, and yet... Oh, God help me.
Irene, everything is all right. Dr. Burke told me about the problem you have, and Professor Abel shares my opinion. I've performed such operations often and with success. I will operate on you.
Okay, party, bonus.
No.
Don't be afraid of me, Irene. Irene, you want an operation, don't you? Just think a minute how wonderful it's going to be when this lovely face of yours has a normal and beautiful young body to go with it.
I'm scared and excited, too.
No.
Back off, Jack!
No.
Hey, girlfriend!
You know what that man just said to me?
You're nasty.
Miss Lily, He said, you are so lovely. I could make you the greatest name in Europe if I wanted to. And he has some very interesting engagements for me.
Yeah, I'll bet. What's he in, the white slave business? Looks like it. That's just exactly what you need.
I suppose you think you're the only man for me. Another whiskey.
Don't give it to her.
Another whiskey, and never mind what he says. A whiskey, or I'm going to wreck this joint.
Lily, stop it. You're drunk.
Me drunk. I never get drunk. Look at this. I can stand on one leg on a chair. Isn't that proof? No? Oh, sorry, mister. I didn't mean to.
Don't mention it.
See? He's got good manners, not like you.
Dance with me?
Sure, with pleasure. Are you an undertaker?
Why do you ask that?
You hold me like I was dead.
Is that better?
Much better.
Swing!
Don't you think so?
Mm-hmm.
You would never think that I'm a professional dancer, would you?
Yes, I do know.
How?
Because I know you, Stella.
Oh, get out of here!
Can't be.
Nothing is impossible.
Dr. Brad.
No, please, Dr. Ood. Just as you are now, Lily.
But I'd never recognize you. You're so changed. The gray hair and...
Yes, my illness caused it. Blonde hair suits you very well. I recognized you right away.
I suppose you'll turn me in now.
Lily, you poisoned your husband.
No!
And as a result of an experiment, I have a man's life on my conscience. That makes us even, I think.
You mean you're still doing those awful experiments?
Damn right.
I'm now legally a doctor. And you're a striptease dancer, huh?
I work this place because I need the money, that's all. I've got to have a drink.
One martini for Miss Lily.
Make it a double, Frank.
Usual.
That's right.
I must go now, Lily. But I'll be back.
Leave me alone.
So, you're watching the Mummy and the Monkey Show.
I work all day. I don't want to end. Woohoo! It's quitting time, baby. Quitting time. Time for this monkey to go home and get his party on. Yeah, I can't wait to start the weekend. Woohoo!
Hey, Grim.
Hey, what's up, Janet?
Before we close up, can you take the garbage out? It's sitting on the counter over there.
Yeah, sure, no problem, Dusty Buns. I got this. I work all day. Woohoo! I don't want to. in this thing you wanted me to throw out?
Oh! Whoa! Boy, am I funny or what? Welcome everybody back to the Mummy and the Monkey's
Harry Scary Hangout.
Not that you ever left because you've been watching The Head, our movie tonight. Well, watching or sleeping. Maybe I think some people, what they do is they figure out we probably show movies for about 15 to 17 minute segments. They set their alarm clock
and take a little nap.
Yes, they nap between, and when it rings and they come back and then we're here. Okay,
that must be what happens.
That's what they do, because there's no way you're watching this direct tonight. There's no way.
Well, we do have some mail.
We do. We're going to open up some mail tonight. We just received today in our P.O. box.
Yeah, this showed up in the P.O. box, or in Grimm's case, the P.U. box.
Hey, you know what? If you want to send us some anything, you can check out TheMummyAndTheMonkey.com. And on there we have everything. We have our snail mail address, to our P.O. box. We have the links to all the stuff that we're involved with and things that are online. So definitely check out our .com for more info.
Yes, for sure.
We like packages, so send us
And it doesn't have a name. It just says Medina, Ohio.
Really?
Yeah. But
I'm gonna leave before you open it.
I don't want that to be, trying to hide the address.
Gotcha.
Okay.
But you do know who it's from.
I have an idea who it might be from.
Your mom. No, I don't know. My mom.
Oh, there's a note.
Notes are good. Oh, look, we got bubble wrap. Hey! Or known as party favors.
Hi, Janet and Grimm. From all your fans, I want to thank you for the many ghoulish hours of undead entertainment, and we're looking forward to your 100th episode.
Woohoo!
Enjoy these gifts. Keep up the spooky work.
Wow.
Dane Stotzer.
Hey, Dane.
Thank
you,
Dane. Wow.
You're the main, Dane.
Okay, so there's, bubble wrap.
More stuff for me to step
I can reuse that for eBay.
That's right. What am that? Wait a minute. Whoa. We didn't know. We could have waited for this.
Do you think we should wait?
Well, too late now.
Well, we'll save them for...
Let's show them now, and then we'll use them, I guess.
Yeah.
What are they, though? Are they t-shirts? What are they? T-shirts?
Are they...
Shirts.
They're tie-dye.
Oh, I know who sent these.
Ooh.
Look at these. These are awesome.
They're tie-dye.
There's a purple one, which is very interesting, because we've printed on red before, but what they did...
That is so cool.
What sizes are these?
This one is an XL.
This is a 2X. This is mine. Done.
Oh, that is so cool.
So they say, they have our Mummy and the Monkey logo on the front. We'll have to probably raffle off a couple of these.
Wow.
Oh my God, Dane, this is amazing, dude.
I'm not sure. This one might be a medium.
So it says,
it's a little bit smaller.
It's got the Mummy and the Monkey logo that I did as a tattoo design for a fan. Oh my gosh, look at that one.
Yeah.
What the?
I know.
Hey,
and
whoa.
they all have the... Wow.
Oh my gosh. This is blowing my little monkey mind right now.
This one's a medium. Maybe I could wear the smaller one.
Oh, that is sweet.
Yeah.
And that's the classic design.
It looks really comfy.
Now, so Dane is... Okay, so what... Okay, so this is cool.
He must make T-shirts.
I don't know, but I know he makes them for himself for sure.
That is cool.
And he's purchased our T-shirts, off online or at conventions, and then he'll come to another convention after that, and he'll wear it, and he's done like this kind of stuff to it. He'll distress it with bleach.
Oh yeah, there's our old design.
Oh my, that's the punk rock one. That's the
hard
one. That's the rare one.
That
That's the hard
one's
one to get.
discontinued. Maybe we should make more of those for
Oh
Teespring.
my Lord, this! Oh, I don't even know what to say.
That is cool.
This is so worthy of the 100th episode opening. What are we gonna do?
Wow. So we were gonna do some prize packs for the 100th episode.
Right. So we're planning that.
I think this will just have to be part of the prize packs.
I think there'll be multiple
and then whichever
prize packs.
shirt fits us is the one that we'll keep.
Of course, of course. Yeah.
Thank you, Dane. That is awesome.
These are amazing.
We have
Dane,
some really crafty fans.
Make sure you say that address, because some. At least, what is there more in there?
There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shirts.
Holy mackerel! Well, this is amazing.
Oh my god!
I'm so happy we did not open these before to just kind of even get a sneak peek, because we had no clue.
Yeah, we didn't know. That is awesome. And every now and then people will message us saying, "Oh, we want to send you something," and I'm like, "Cool, thank you." And then when it shows up, I'm like, "Oh, whoa!"
You've actually got this monkey speechless for once. That's
That
very,
is
very rare
really
to do.
cool.
Wow, we are beside ourselves. Well,
Yeah,
thank you, Dane. That is a very, very thoughtful thing, and because we love the creativity part of it.
Yeah.
And the fact that you thought enough of us to do that to 5. I mean, that's amazing.
That is really sweet.
So yeah, so definitely we'll have a conversation. There's a lot to talk about that one box right there. Okay.
Carl says, "What about Mummy and Monkey thongs?"
Hey,
the fabric. See with those, the fabric isn't big enough to really print our pictures on something small like that. Yeah.
I might have something small you can print on there.
Maybe a banana.
You stepped all over that one. See your time. You got to work on your timing, your comedy timing.
Well, I thought of something and then you said something, and it just didn't.
A banana, but mine was.
I was thinking a banana ham.
Yeah, but okay. Well, all right. Well, but I think the people out there might have heard it and got it. Anyway.
Maybe Mummy and the Monkey granny panties or something.
Well.
Or boxer shorts. Something where there's more room to print our pictures on there.
Well, there I'm going to disappoint you.
Bloomers.
I'm going to disappoint you on that one. See, I can turn that joke around too.
Yeah.
Yeah. The smaller the better.
Ah.
Just saying. Anyway. That's right. Put it all out there. Just kidding. Anyway.
Anyways.
Head.
Yes, and that's the movie for tonight, The Head.
The Head, yeah.
The Head. So we watched the first 2 farts of the movie.
Somehow we got through them. We got 2 more farts. We have an hour and less than an hour to go. Can we do this? Do you think?
I think we could get through it.
Any more email or things from people that we can read or?
People are saying they love the tie-dye.
They're better than tie-dye because they actually, I think they're treated with some kind of like Clorox or bleach. That that's all
it's some
very
type of
unique.
bleach
Effect.
Yeah.
And they're really cool. He's worn them to our. He showed up at conventions and sent us pictures when he's out and about, like at vacations, and they look really cool when he does how he treats the shirts. Very cool. Wow.
And we've got Naoko watching.
Hello, Naoko.
Hi, Naoko. I thought I saw her comment.
What size does she wear?
I don't know. All right, enough of that. We won't get too into that type of discussion.
No. Anyway.
Whatever you want to wear, that's okay.
That's right.
So we're going to move on to Fart 3 of the movie.
Do we have to? Okay, yes, we have to. Because, and you know why we have to do that?
Why?
Because this is The Mummy and the Monkey's
Very Scary Hangout.
What you think was going to happen?
Enjoy.
Or not.
Maybe. Maybe.
Concentrate very hard now, Professor. Can you recall all the details of Nurse Sander's illness?
The vertebral column.
Correct. I have studied all aspects of her case, and an operation now will be entirely successful.
Oh, good for you!
And a brilliant idea has occurred to me.
How do you plan to proceed?
I will give her a perfectly formed body, a new body.
Are you insane?
Yes.
So you have made one monster already. Haven't you done enough?
I will perform the operation which you had planned.
Oh, my God.
I want to operate on Irene tomorrow.
You okay?
But unfortunately, she refuses to allow me to touch her. I need your help. You must speak to her.
No, I don't want to be seen like this. You must have pity. You can't do it.
She doesn't have to see you. She need only hear your voice. Tell her you're very busy and that she can trust me.
I will if you give me your word of honor. You'll try no experiments of any kind on her.
You need have nothing to fear. Your cousin has written to us.
May I please see the letter?
I've given it to Professor Abel, but I've read it. It was mailed from somewhere in Austria. Unfortunately, he didn't give his exact address, but we now know that he's safe. He expects to return within a few weeks.
Did he say anything about me?
Yes. He asked Professor Abel to operate as quickly as possible.
But I don't understand. He was against the operation the last time we spoke.
Certainly. But I'm sure he's thought the matter over again because the professor says he now agrees.
Can I talk to the professor?
Hell no.
Mm-hmm. Professor Abel, Irene Sanders wishes to speak with you, please.
Irene.
Good evening, Professor.
Irene, I cannot see you now. If you agree to the operation, it can be performed tonight. I have to leave soon on a long trip. You can arrange the details with Dr. Oud.
Oh, but so soon?
Professor Abel drew up a precise plan. Just say the word, Irene, and I shall begin preparations at once.
But I must tell my landlady and let the hospital know and...
You can leave all that to me and Bert. Go and rest a while now. Bert's fixed your room. We'll perform the operation in a few hours.
Okay, I love you. Bye-bye.
Hubba, big girl.
There's just nobody in the place who wants a portrait done.
Maybe the boss would like one.
Oh, tomorrow I'll find some rich banker who wants me to design a tombstone for his wife.
Oh, that's always the way. It's an ill wind that blows nobody no good.
Very good, Lily. You really are a born philosopher.
Who cares about philosophy?
What is it that's troubling you? You're drinking entirely too much. And lately you've changed completely.
It's such a rat race. This town and these men out there. I hate this lousy life. I'm sick of this place. Who's there?
Ricky Ricardo.
What are you doing here? I'm in the middle of infotaining.
Are you finished with me?
Why?
Because I'm tired of this.
You're also tired of me, perhaps.
Yes, that's right.
You mean I should leave you with this fellow, is that it?
This is my dressing room. Now get out of here.
All right. But I pity you.
Thank you.
What do you want with me? Leave me alone. Why did you come back? I'm afraid of you.
Why afraid, Stella? Don't you still have me to thank for the operation which changed your face and saved your life? Have you forgotten? You've no reason to fear me.
I suppose so. I don't know. It's just all my past seems suddenly pressing on me, and...
Forget all that now. Come on, we'll have some fun.
That's a real good idea. Yeah, let's have some fun. I want to dance and hear some music and meet some people and have laughs and...
Stop.
Hammer time.
Don't move for a moment.
Why?
Because I said so. I am your father.
You still have a beautiful body.
Well, I like that.
La 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 la. La 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 la.
Will you shut up?
Oh, gosh almighty. This is a palace you got. Hey, I never thought that of you, darling. Are this all yours?
It is all left to me, Lily. But material things don't interest me. It's living things that fascinate me.
Uh-huh. Are you falling for me, honey?
You're not allowed to talk anymore.
Now, why don't you get me a drink?
Hey! What's this lying around?
So you inherited all this?
Not quite.
Nobody else here but you?
Not exactly.
Hmm. a glass?
Drink it and find out.
Roses are red, and how do you do? Drink 4 of these and whoop, whoop, whoop,
Not
whoop.
poisoned, I hope.
That's not my specialty, is it?
It's good.
Now you can go to sleep.
Yeah, but I'm not ready to go to sleep.
Miss Sanders.
Yeah?
Come downstairs, please.
Okay.
She has a fabulous body, doesn't she?
Mm-hmm.
Will you roll up your left sleeve, please?
But for, you know, like an old white-haired lady, it still looks pretty good.
Don't be afraid, Irene. Just think of how it'll be when you have a body like that girl's.
Yeah, and monkeys might fly out of my butt.
It's alive!
You supposed to be up cooking breakfast or something. What is going on?
Ooh, he likes girls.
Come here, Irene.
You are really enjoying this, aren't you?
I want to see the professor at once.
Professor Abel's away now. How do you feel?
Well, I've a strange kind of feeling. As if my whole body were changed. As if my body didn't want to do as I wish. Why must I wear this necklace?
So the position of the spinal cord will not be disturbed. In a week or two, we'll remove it.
I haven't looked this pretty since I was a baby.
Excuse me.
I thought I smelled gin and regret.
For half a second, I thought you were someone I knew, but... Is this your first time here?
Yes. Actually, I'm looking for someone, a dancer whom I was told appears here.
Which one is it? There are several.
Lily.
You're too late for Lily. She's been dead for 3 months.
What? What happened to her?
We don't know. She was found on the railroad tracks. Her corpse was mangled. Did you know Lily?
I met her once a long time ago.
It's amazing how much you resemble Lily. You're the image of the girl. It's strange. Same figure, the same dress.
How well did you know her?
She was my model for a while. I'm a sculptor. My name's Paul Lerner.
Was she really pretty?
Well, she did have a beautiful body. But she wasn't as lovely as you are.
Oh, whiskey, please. You better make that a coffee, please.
Care to dance?
No. I can't. I'm sorry, but I never learned how.
Please, let's try. Why, you dance beautifully. You must be a born dancer. It is curious. I wonder where it was we could have met. I've never seen your face before, but when I close my eyes and feel your body moving, I'm sure we've met before.
I mean, your flirt's on the fritz.
You mean Lily?
Yes.
Do you have a picture of her?
A few sketches and a bust I did. Why not come up to my place? I'll show you my work at the same time. And I'll make a sketch of you, too.
All right. I'd love to.
You know, every time I go to kiss your face, you really run. You be like, ah.
Come in.
What a dump.
I was afraid you wouldn't come.
I promised, didn't I?
Take off your coat.
What you say? All of these are your works?
Yes?
Is that Lily?
Yes.
And who is that?
Your mother.
It'll be you. I want you to model for me. I just want you to loosen your blouse and hold still a while. I want to do a head of you, may I?
Yeah, right.
All right.
Sit down over on the stool.
Stop rushing me!
Whoa. No.
Oh, please, she's at work, darling.
That's curious.
What?
That beauty mark.
What beauty mark?
What are you talking about?
There, I've seen that same mark before, but on Lily's shoulder.
Hey everybody, welcome back. Grim Gory here, live at... Hey everybody, welcome back. Grim Gory here at Akron Comic-Con, and I'm standing here with the Catman, yes, from DC Comics. Ooh, how you doing, Cats?
I'm doing all right, man.
Okay, he's brave. Can you tell us a little bit about your character and things like that?
Catman was originated back in the 1960s, and he's always been a rival of Batman. He joined Secret Six. He went separated from Secret Six, then joined it and separated it. He's just pretty much an anti-hero.
Well, that guy likes to flip-flop a lot, huh? Anyway, so we're here. We're going to do a segment with you called Unconventional Convention Questions, okay? Got a couple questions for you. You can answer them to the best of your abilities, all right? How's that?
Okay.
All right, sounds good. Okay, let's start out with a simple one. If you were a pull-string toy, what would your catchphrase be? Not catphrase, catchphrase.
I'll sharpen my claws on you.
Ooh, that sounds interesting. Okay, the second one, let me think. Boxers or briefs?
Boxers.
Oh, see, that's an easy one, right? Too easy almost. Okay. Let's see, one more. If you could be any female superhero, now this is a photon torpedo to your head. You have to answer this. Who would you be, and why?
Wonder Woman, and it's pretty much because she's the most bad bleep character of all.
Ooh, I like that. He bleeped. That saves us a lot of editing. He bleeped his own word there. I appreciate that. All right, Catman Carruthers. Thanks so much, man, for being on the Mummy and Monkey Show. Any last words?
Just keep fighting the crime how you normally fight it.
That's right. And we'll do that. And we're going to get back to our normally scheduled program. Ha 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 ha.
Oh my God. Woo. Grooms is having too much fun here.
We got to go back to normally hosting the show like we do. Hey, welcome back, everybody, to The Mummy.
You know that thing you're watching.
This show. Woo.
The show, yeah.
Hope you're enjoying the head we prepared for you tonight.
Yeah, we hope you're enjoying it.
Yes, and I know it's a family show, so we're going to try to be as professional as we can about the title of this movie because we didn't make it up. That's really the name of it, you know. Yeah, anyway, so you've gotten through three parts of this movie, and hopefully you're still here. If you're not, enjoy the rest of your sleep, and hope you have a good weekend. But if you're still watching, then what the heck's wrong with you?
And a lot of people watch the playback later throughout the weekend.
Oh boy, or do they? Again.
Well, last week's episode had 2,100 views by Sunday.
You know.
So that was nice.
You know what? Lately, you and I have been digging those you know, online, or not online, but on on Roku we watch. They have them a couple of channels that are like thunderstorms and just a black screen.
Oh, that was YouTube.
YouTube, that's right. That you can fall asleep to.
Yeah.
Well, this show, especially this episode, can maybe serve the same purpose, right?
Maybe.
You put it on.
Yeah.
You grab a comfy pillow.
Well, hopefully you don't get too sleepy. Because after the show's done,
that's right.
We're gonna jump on over to our YouTube channel. Do you have a graphic for that?
Oh, hey!
Oh, we can talk about that too.
Okay, well, I can't get off this thing. I can't see nothing. There we go.
There he goes. So, for the Mummy and the Monkey's Harry Scary Hangover, it's our after party show. And by the way, Kerm's been acting. He's ready for the after party.
Are you all right?
So we're going to switch on over to YouTube after the movie's wrapped up.
Hey, and if you want to help us out and buy some stuff, you can help other friends out too. You can check out our good friend Chris at Simply Wicked Decor on her Etsy store. Yes. She sells and creates very, very cool things. Some stuff that we have on our set right now, and some stuff she created to give away on our 100th episode, baby.
Woohoo! Thank you, Chris.
That's right. We got a lot of stuff. So check out Chris at Simply Wicked Decor on her Etsy store. That's right. So for the Mummy and the Monkey wise, hey, we got stuff for sale too in our Teespring shop. Tell them all about it, Janet Decay.
Yes, we have a Teespring shop, and this weekend you can get 15% off your order when you use the code STASHA. Coupon code STASHA. And we have t-shirts. We now have zip-up hoodies.
Thongs.
We have no thongs. We have kids' t-shirts. We have blankets, beach towels, pillows. It's fun. A lot of cool designs and different colors to choose from. We would have like the regular pullover sweatshirts.
That's right. Here's a little quick overview of what we have available. These are some of the designs. We have many more designs. Torgo Bell. Right?
Yes, and Torgo Bell.
You have your own Torgo Bell.
I forgot about the Torgo Bell one.
Did you just design some gaiters?
Yeah, Mummy and the Monkey gaiters, some face coverings.
And hoodie sweatshirts, right?
Yeah, and zip-up hoodies. Yeah, the zip-up hoodies are new. We had the regular sweatshirts, now we have the zip hoodie.
Yeah, the
design is on the back of it.
The gaiters are those the masks that are like face protection, like it's not a bandana, But
it's
like
something
that.
you wear around your neck and you can pull up
Yeah, you pull it
to
up.
cover your face when you go.
It's got a full, like, Mummy and the Monkey green swirl design. You'll see it when you go on the site.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, the 15% off code would apply to those two.
Anything
you pick out that's on our Teespring store.
Your entire purchase.
Yeah.
And we've had some people, some fans purchase a few things from us, at least this week. And we're very grateful. Thank you so much for that.
Thank you, guys.
It helps us eat carrots and has a little hay roof over it.
Carrots?
Yeah. So anyway.
Probably pizza and bananas.
So now, what about the contest? Can they enter still, or is this the last call?
No, it's contest is.
We're done.
Well, I'll pull a name at the end of the.
Right, this is Fart 4 we're going into.
Yeah, at the end of the movie, but. Before we do that, we do have a What Do You Do? Actually, we've got 2 or 3, I think.
We've got several What Do You Do?
So why don't we show those and we'll go into the final fart of the movie.
Because after that we do TV show time travel. So that's right. So much to get into.
The Cleveland TV show
and we're right on time. So let's get into What Do You Do, baby?
Woohoo! What do you do when you're watching the Hangout? Do you watch on your PC? Do you watch on your phone, in a group or alone? Send us pics and let us see. What do you do when you're watching the Hangout? Does your hairy, scary show? Do you watch with your dog, or do you sleep like a log? Send us pics and let us know, yeah.
Okay, we've got Randy there. Randy sent us a cool picture.
Why is he looking at
Why is it cropped?
He doesn't know what the heck's going on either.
No, I think the photo was cropped funny on there.
I can't grab it though. Gosh darn it. Let's go to a different
we
one.
could go back to that one.
All right. I know. I know why. Okay. Give me a second.
Grim's going to adjust it. Sorry, Randy.
It's been a few drinks. Okay, there we go. That's what Randy's. What's Randy's secret?
He's wearing a Down to Friday shirt.
All right, now he got it.
Very cool. Thank you for sending that, Randy.
Now, but if you notice on our site we have a regular the Hairy Scary Hangout, the bat design there without Down to Friday, and then he picked the Down to Friday design. He got bold. He got crazy, and he did that. Thank you so much, Randy. I'm sorry. I'm trying to
He's looking at you funny. He's judging you.
I'm navigating this thing.
He's like, you cropped my picture.
I didn't mean to, so that was all my bad, Lair. All right, Randy. So we're going to go to this one. Here hopefully I have this one right. Let's see.
Ooh, Lofty Moose.
Now there you go.
Lofty Moose. So that's a patch I think that he won a couple episodes back.
Yes.
I'm trying to remember, but he found a use for it. He took that patch and put it on his bandana.
But he says it hides his foil hat. From whatever's out there trying to get into his head,
Maybe it's, so the aliens don't try to take his brain.
Well, or that are 5G, right? I mean, that's
maybe.
Yeah, so you got to think about it. All right, and now last but not least, we have our good buddy Barry Lazar.
Barry Lazar.
Yeah, not to be confused with Bob Lazar, different guy.
Yeah, that is Barry.
That's a UFO guy.
And he is wearing his Down to Friday shirt, and he watches us on his tablet.
And you know what? I'm just saying, I get a little Bill Murray vibe from Barry's photo. I don't know why.
Bob Ferguson said it must be beard night.
Oh, well, Bob has a beard. He should know.
Yeah, there you go.
But look, Barry also got the Down to Friday option.
So how many of you are watching that have a beard?
Yeah.
Put it in the comments.
In more ways than one.
There you go.
All right. Hey, but thank you. So again, if you want to send us photographs of what you do when you watch our show, please don't be shy. Send us all your photos of whatever interests, anything you want to, TheMummyAndTheMonkey@gmail.com.
Yes. And
we'd love to hear from you.
We'll air it on next week's episode, and hopefully Grim doesn't crop the picture funny.
You can even just send us a written email to tell us if you like us, if you hate us, whatever. We'd like to know.
We like the feedback. It's fun.
It is. Man, 100 episodes coming up so quick.
It is.
We need to talk. We need to figure out what we're going to do.
We need to have an executive meeting.
We do. We have all these ideas and all this stuff laying around, but we need to pull it together and make a cohesive 100th episode.
We'll probably just throw it all together like all the other episodes.
Yeah, probably. We say that, but you know how it is out there.
All right, so we have the final fart of the movie.
You can tell I'm delaying, right?
The final part.
All right, I guess we have
Grim
to
doesn't want to show it. But
let me say it again. All right, you paid for the whole seat, but you're only going to need the edge. Blah, blah, blah,
let's
blah.
figure out what happens to...
Do you really need to know? What do you think happens?
I don't know. There's some crazy, wacky, mad scientist stuff going on in this.
It is. But,
people are losing their heads. getting ahead of themselves.
Wow.
Yeah, it's all wacky.
All right, well, that being said, let's get to the final part of The Head, right here on
The Mummy and the Monkey's Hairy Scary Hangout.
Oh, Lord, help me.
Who is it?
Irene.
Well, you're just in time for what might be a very unhappy ending.
The night of my operation, there was a girl in here. What have you done with her?
It's none of your business.
A girl? She was a patient under my care. I haven't seen her for some time now.
A few hours later, her body was discovered, run over by a train. She was a dancer called Lily. And I'm sure she was murdered.
Are you accusing me of having murdered her?
Yes, I'm sure you killed her. I'm wearing her dress. I found it downstairs. And this is her handbag. What was that operation you performed on me? You must have grafted her skin on my body.
You have a poor imagination.
Begone, evil one!
But if you think you must have the truth at any cost, I'll tell you. I gave you not only the skin of another person.
What else?
I gave you her entire body.
No! No, that's impossible.
Impossible, come with me.
Don't touch me.
You'll learn that everything is possible.
That's impossible.
Oh, look at that.
I gotta say, this is pretty cool.
Yes. He did what he said he would. Fantastic. It's amazing. A miracle you're alive. No, please, Irene, don't look at me like this. It was a success. I'm happy for you. You have a normal life now.
So this body doesn't belong to me.
Yes, it does.
But I don't want to live now.
You will live. You see, Abel, she's still ruled by her head. I'm wondering, though, if that lovely body will end up by demanding entirely too much of her spirit.
Don't listen to Wood. Irene, go, run away. And don't ever come back. But before you go, I have a secret to tell you. Come here, no closer. Irene, pull out the wires. Please, Irene.
Get back. You'll go on living because I want you to. I can make Serum Z without you. I analyzed the formula.
You dick!
It was then that I decided to give you a new body. My operation on Professor Abel convinced me that maybe I could repeat the experiment on you, and so I did.
You're spending the night with Fred Garvin, male prostitute.
You are my creation.
As Aretha said to Gloria, Celine, Shania, and Mariah during Divas Live, are you tripping?
Bert.
You!
Bert, is that you? Help me. He's locked me in.
Come, quick. He's in the laboratory.
All right. I knew you would help me, Bert.
Who's there?
It's me, Irene. Open up quick. Please, Lockett, please. He's downstairs.
Who?
Dr. Root.
Take it easy, Irene. Come on. Here, drink this.
Would you like any fries with that?
This will do you good. There's no one out there. Go on, lie down for a while.
Mamma mia, that's a spicy meatball.
Irene, quick, call the neighbors.
Hey!
It's me, sir. Bert.
It was terrible. It was just terrible. I'll never get over it as long as I live.
But where's Hood?
He's gone out.
Did you give me my cheese whiz, boy?
Bert, tear out the wires.
All right.
Let me die.
He killed Burke and then he buried him out in the park.
He's completely insane. You've got to act quickly.
He's coming.
You really prefer that sculptor to me, do you?
Epsa-fragging Luther, damn it.
What a fool you are.
I know you are, but what am I?
For 3 months, I stood beside the operating table day and night. I fought against death, never stopping. Operation hour after hour. Thousands of blood vessels, nerves, glands, muscles. They all had to be treated and made to function as they did before. 2 whole days and a half. Without stopping for a rest, I worked on you. I remade you.
Well, apparently we have our little opinions, don't we?
I recreated your body.
I'm gonna say a little prayer against you.
You're not a prisoner. You can leave here if you want. You can leave, but you won't leave. You belong to me. To me.
This is the best thing I have ever put in my mouth.
You better give up them cigarettes, buddy, or the groundhogs will be bringing you your mail. Know what I mean?
All right then, Mr. Lerner. I believe I know you. Haven't we met before?
Yes, we met once. It was about the death of a stripteaser called Lily. I found out who it was who murdered her.
Well, you don't say. And just who was the murderer, please?
Dr. Ood.
Dr. Ood. Place is full of doctors. Real butchers, these medics, huh?
Yes, especially this one. Do you know what he did?
A what?
He decapitated Professor Abel.
Decapitated?
Professor Abel.
Somebody'd already cut it off.
What?
The guy's head. We have the body here in the morgue.
What? Now I'm completely confused.
So am I. Anyway, who is this Dr. Ood?
A monster. Completely insane. He murdered Lily. And last night he kidnapped Miss Sanders from my studio. He set it afire. I'm sure he's holding her prisoner in his place. You've got to do something fast.
3 months pregnant.
Is it true your father is Judge Lerner?
Yes.
Why the devil didn't you say so sooner?
I'm trying to use the phone!
I have decided to leave here, Irene. I will destroy everything. I shall leave no clues behind.
Good for you.
We leave early tomorrow morning.
Go to the police. Take Irene with you. You must protect her. There's a revolver in my desk.
Excuse me while I whip this out.
Ow, ow, ow!
Oh, my ovaries.
Murderer. Murderer.
I have never been accused of something so heinous!
Abel, I will be ruthless to any man who stands in my way. I have no choice. That was why Burke had to die.
Oh, really?
And me too. I was in your way too. Won't be long now. You'll pay for your crimes. You'll pay with your life. You must pay your debt to mankind.
Abel, you amuse me. You poor deluded fool.
Are you the police?
No, ma'am. We're musicians.
Where's Irene?
Take care of this man.
Irene.
Where is this Dr. Ood?
Well, how the hell should I know?
I don't know.
What's the matter, Irene?
I'm constantly in the state of wanting to throw up.
Come on.
It's no use. I'll never get away from him.
I'm being repressed!
Game over, man. It's game over. Oh, gnarly.
Now you're free.
Darn, that's the end.
Hey! Wow! Where's your merit badge for staying in for all 4 farts of this movie? I don't know.
You made it through the movie.
Yeah, this isn't the the Gore Scouts. This is the Mummy and the Monkey's Hairy Scary Hangover. So there you go.
Hangout.
Oh.
The Hangover's coming up on YouTube.
Well, speak for yourself.
Or I don't know. Grim might be having that right now.
Perhaps. Well, we still have more show to go, so don't let me get ahead of myself.
So we get to announce a winner of the Shrunken Head.
Let me hold the head.
The Shrunken Head replica.
Give me head, okay? All right.
So one lucky winner will win a little head.
And we'll autograph this and send it to you. That'd be good?
Yes, and then after we announce the winner, we're going to find out what happened in 1973.
We're going to go way back to 1973.
On Cleveland TV.
That's right. 73 on Cleveland TV. Nice rhyme, Decay. So
let's shake up the bucket.
Put those nimble fingers in there. Ooh, there she goes.
Shake up
Shake your bucket, Decay.
Shake up the bucket. Woo,
shake it up.
Shake
Don't
it up.
care.
Shake it
It
up.
says, shake it. Shake up the bucket. All right. Ooh, who's the nice winner?
And the winner is...
dig deep. Dig deep. Elbow deep. There we go. What do you got? Ellen.
Todd Galt.
Oh!
Todd, you are the lucky winner.
Of some Mummy and the Monkey head. That's right. A little head from the Mummy and the Monkey shows, in homage to tonight's movie, The Head.
Yes. Congrats, Todd.
You are the big winner tonight.
You win your own shrunken head.
There you go. Look at it. It's just that simple. So yeah, what you really want to stick around for 3 more episodes from episode 100. When we give away multiple prize packages and some really cool stuff.
We're gathering up some cool prizes for episode 100.
It's hard for us to give some of them away.
Some of them might have to go, and some of the prizes might just have to, we might have to divvy it up to like episode 101.
Maybe. We don't know.
Yeah.
At this point, it's all good, and if you want to...
like cool magnets, and now there's some cool t-shirts.
Oh my god, and so much other stuff,
and
like
many
cups
others,
and stuff like that. I mean, who knows?
Many other surprises.
And who knows what'll roll in before then. But, so now we're going to roll over to the Hairy Scary Hangover.
Well, no, we have a TV show time travel.
Yes, but after this.
Okay.
Okay, so let's do this.
Let's do this first.
One thing at a time, right?
Yes, let's do this
first. Okay,
so
tonight we're going back to September, was it 22nd?
September 21st to the 28th.
Yes.
1973. So it's close.
But we're going to cover the 21st and 22nd.
So this was 47 years ago? 46 years ago?
A long time ago. To a lot of people out there.
A long time ago.
And maybe not that long ago for some people. But yeah, so we're going to cover the Friday night and Saturday afternoon beautiful thing that was Cleveland TV back in the day, all right? You had the trifecta back then, too. You had Big Chuck and Houlihan and Big Chuck show, Superhost, and The Ghoul.
Well, let's show them.
So, without any further ado, let's get into Cleveland TV show time travel, baby.
All right.
Let me scooch down to this, and here we go.
Play it, Grim.
We'll narrate it, and you're going to read some of this stuff. All right, here we go, gang. To TV show time travel, going way back, babies. On Television 8. WJKW, we have the Houlihan and Big Chuck show.
And what was the movie?
1973. And, like I said, September 21st, 1973. Their movie that was Dracula's Daughter. What was it about, okay?
Dracula's Daughter. Vampire's daughter kidnaps her lover's fiancé, leading him on a dangerous European search from 1936.
My Lord in heaven. And then after that, 8 all night on the same channel at 2:10 a.m., their movie was the very hard-to-find Terror of the Blood Hunters.
Ooh.
Definition.
Daughter of the Commandment of Devil's Island flees with a prisoner through a headhunter-infested jungle.
This is the only image I could find for that movie. Then the following day, Saturday morning, or afternoon at that time, on at 12 p.m., was The Ghoul. Yes, and his movie was the one, the only.
Attack of the Giant Leeches.
That's right, and we know what that was all about. A bunch of bloodsuckers.
Gigantic water creatures take over the Florida Everglades.
And that's about all that happens.
That's all they put in here.
And that, but okay, so that was happened on 61. But at the same time, on Channel 43 at noon, usually Superos would start. But then it was preempted by the NFL. Oh my gosh. So 12 to 1 p.m. was some Brown special, some recap thing. And then after that, at 1 p.m., Superhost got to do his thing for 3 hours after that.
Yes, and the movie is War of the Colossal Bees.
At 1 p.m.
Army officer exposed to radiation becomes a giant from 1958.
That always sucks. Don't you hate that when you become a giant?
Darn, that just ruined his
with
day.
half a skull face, and you're looking for like Schwabel sandwiches in the back of that car. But then at 2:30 p.m. was the second movie, Frankenstein 1970, starring Boris Karloff.
Yes. Evil scientist attempts to recreate the legendary Frankenstein monster.
Oh, and he made a mummy instead.
More monster stuff was happening.
That's right, and that concludes this episode of Cleveland
TV Showtime Travel. This is from the Cleveland Press.
Yeah, there's the actual Cleveland Press TV guide I got this from. All right, and I do that every week. Usually, I find something that correlates to this date close to our airtime, and show you what happened on the week. You know what inspired this show? Okay, was this crazy plethora, if you will, of monster movies and horror-hosted shows that went on in many parts of the country. Not just Cleveland,
yeah.
but this is what happened in Cleveland. So, hence my 8 all night shirt.
There you go. Cool.
You can't get that there, but
no. So we should probably.
We're like 2 minutes away from the end of the show.
We are. So thank you guys for watching this whole thing here.
Not that, but that. All right. So
and we're gonna move on over to YouTube.
Woo!
Our YouTube channel, and we're gonna do a talk show, like a live hangout. And we're going to talk about monster toys.
From the day, yes.
Vintage toys from the 60s, 70s, 80s, and 90s.
Well, anytime, yeah.
Yeah, so different eras, different monster-related toys.
Right. We're going to roll over to our Harry Scary Hangover on YouTube, and you can check us out there. But thank you for joining us for tonight's episode number 97 of The Mummy and the Monkey's
Harry Scary Hangout.
And we'll see all you guys and ghouls next time right here. And until then, see you later. Alligators.
Good night. Good fright.
Woohoo. See you on the tube, baby.